So location irrelevant is really the gold standard, which gives you the flexibility to be at headquarters, be at home, be at a remote office. It doesn't really matter. The same resources, opportunities, and tools would be there for you. From a manager's perspective, what are some of the things that managers and leaders need to do to maintain an engaged workforce that it's becoming more and more decentralized?
Mhm. I think the very first thing they need to do is they really need to set the terms of performance expectations and what is expected of all of us in this new virtual context. Typically, a remote work policy is a great way to start with that. We've got a free checklist on our website at distributeconsulting.com. Anybody can access it and download it. But that really takes a company and a team through the different types of conversations that need to be had in order to articulate what is this going to look like in our organization. Who is going to pay for what, and what hours am I expected to be online, and what are communication expectations like response times, and what is our culture going to look like in the distributed context. Like, there's so many questions that need to be answered in order to articulate this is what we expect of you, because we don't have that environmental cue of walking into an office and just seeing, oh, everybody sits at their desk, they're very heads down, they're very quiet, everybody leaves at 5 o'clock. Like, this person might need help, they look really frustrated. We don't have any of that. And so we need to articulate it in our organizations and define exactly how we are supposed to be working in this new virtual context. Now, it's a tricky conversation to have because um, part of the information that is missing from the hypergrowth of the industry is legislation. So there are no laws that exist for work from anywhere or work from home. There are none. And so there is nothing to say this is what you should be doing, or this is what you legally are required to provide to your employees. Or employees, if you experience A, B, and C, you have the legal right to speak up and get compensated for it, or whatever. Nothing like that exists yet. And so we're in a very precarious situation that we are at high risk for a lot of industries and a lot of companies to do whatever they want. And we hope that they choose the ethical thing to do, for the sake of building culture and retaining their workforces. But a lot are not going to, and that's going to be a dangerous future for a lot of people.